I'm here with my trainer actually, so I guess he does classify as a trainer. I've heard different things. They said you're not going with the trainer if you're experienced and stuff like that, but I guess they mean like a trainer to teach you how to drive. So he was kind of showing me the rollers and everything on his truck just now, and he said he's fine with me using this to record, so I plan to do that today, so that's going to be awesome. I can get some good footage of starting out. So that's awesome with the trainer with US Xpress. There's his truck right there, and you see he's got a roller in his front seat. He's got some kind of mount behind his tractor, his truck, that holds those rollers, and I don't have one. And he said that's something that they should give you before you even come to this account. He said because it makes it so much easier. He said you need to stay on top of them to make sure you get one of those racks to hold the rollers. All right, I'm here in Western Kentucky. We're at the Family Dollar, and this will be the first one that I'm actually doing. So we got here last night at around I think well, yeah, I got here a little earlier than him. What we're doing is pretty unique, but I like it because I get to stay in my own truck. I'm following him in my truck. I'm bobtailing and he's driving his truck, and I'm just following him. And so we got here last night, and right now it's, like I said, it's 5:44 Central Time, which is different because I didn't realize Kentucky had 2 different time zones. I had no idea. So I've rarely ever been to this side of Kentucky. Honestly, it's a long ways away. I can get to Tennessee and Ohio, I think, quicker than I can get to this part of Kentucky. It took me, I think, around 2.5 hours or so to get here. Maybe longer than that even, actually. Maybe more, around 3 hours. But yeah, you can definitely tell it's Kentucky. It looks like Kentucky. It definitely looks a little different, but it still looks like Kentucky. But it's kind of neat seeing it. But so we're here at this Family Dollar, though. He's still in his truck right there. So there's his truck. He parked right there for the night. Parked kind of just right in the parking spots here because I'm bobtailing. The parking lot's pretty empty. There's one guy over there in a box truck. I'll get to do the roller system and then see how what it's like to unload them and everything. And as far as stamina goes, my stamina is actually pretty good, honestly. I'm a pretty good sized guy, but my heart and lungs are in pretty good shape. So that's why I think I'll do good with this job. And just because I do physical work a lot, you know, I have for years. So even though I'm carrying a lot more weight than I used to, my heart and lungs are in good shape still. That being said, I do believe this will be good for losing weight, because they say you lose a lot of water in those trailers when you're in there doing the job. So, which isn't surprising because they get really hot inside in the summer, and you know you're moving a lot. But from what he says, today is Thursday, so I'm going to be doing today and some tomorrow, I think, Thursday and Friday. And then I'm going to be going back to the Family Dollar Distribution Center in Moorhead, Kentucky, and doing an orientation for them as well, which I don't think it's very long. But it says 5:47. The unload time for this load is not until 7:30. So I've been up for a little while now. Slept pretty good and everything. Feel good. And kind of looks overcast, which is probably good to just be getting into this stuff because it'll be a little cooler. I'm going to be getting into this, you know, close to around summer, so it's going to be hot. And this is just a very physical job. He told me that when he first started with this company, because he's got around 30 years of experience, this trainer here, he said when he first started, they were paying like, I can't remember what they call it. It's like I don't know if it's not, the word isn't minimum, but it's like a set amount as long as you're on time and everything. It was $2,000 when he first started. And he said they dropped it to $1,700. So from what he told me is like, as long as you're on time to all these stops and everything, and you're not late, because there's certain things you have to meet in order to get that set pay, then you pretty much get the $1,700. So that'll be awesome if that's the case. You know, going from around $900 to that. So maybe he's talking about before taxes, which would be probably around $1,500, $1,400 after taxes, which is still awesome. So significant difference. And so I'm looking forward to learning this job, and I do think I'll do good with this job. I truly do. I think I like this so much better because it's so much different already. Instead of having to go to all kinds of different shippers and consignees, I just have to go to Family Dollars now. I pick up a loaded trailer. That's it. and I bring the empty back there and drop it off, and then I pick up another loaded trailer. That's all I've got to do. Finding my way around these shippers and consignees, I'm going to get exercise. It's going to pay a lot better. There's many benefits to coming to this. You know, I had lots of people question me with it, and I understand those questions, but I don't regret it. I actually think I made a very good choice, and I plan on staying here for quite a while probably, but we'll see how it goes. He did say he didn't mind if I wear this, so I'll be recording the whole thing and showing you how it goes right from the beginning with somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. All right, he's moving. I'm gonna walk over here and follow him, see how he does this. See, he's got his hazards on. Oh yeah, hopefully that opens up back there somewhere. Wow, yeah. Look how much space he's got. Yeah, that's not a lot of space. Maybe around back, there's a place to turn around. That's probably where it's at, is around back. For all I know, there could be a lot of space back there, but it's not looking like a whole lot right now, which I know that's common for these places. See what he's got on this side. Obviously the docking is, or not docking, but the backing is not right here on the side because I see no door. So it'll be around back. I see looks like quite a bit of space back there. So maybe this will be better than I thought actually. He's got a decent amount of space back here. Wonder how he's gonna do this. Is it that over there, that shutter door maybe? I'll stay out of his way and find out. No, here's a dock right here actually, kind of a docking thing. Maybe that's where it's going. Actually, it looks like he might be going right there maybe. Maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Not really, even with that, I mean, I feel like for a Family Dollar, this is pretty good space. I wonder where he's trying to get to. Seems like he's having a little bit of trouble. Maybe that makes sense right there. Because see, they've got a place to actually dock. I didn't even realize they had stuff like that. Okay, he's getting out. Let's go see what he says. Where do you got to go to? That dock or? Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Hard to get to.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Every store is different.
That's what I was going to ask you. How do you know where to go? Do you got to ask them that, or do they just?
I've actually been here once.
So you remember from that time? Yeah.
And the room you got to work with. Not a lot. And where the door is positioned, it's something that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to take it farther over this way and. Okay. Just jerk it around until I can.
If you need me to do anything, let me know. I mean, I don't know if I can help you at all, but if you need anything, just let me know.
No, it's just that
a matter of the space here.
Spots and stuff.
Yeah, especially with it being wet, huh?
Yeah.
Right. You could definitely get stuck in stuff like that there. See that? In my driveway with the tractor, I actually almost got it stuck one time in my driveway by accident. So you could definitely get stuck in that stuff. So that's something important to do, is I guess know where you're going exactly. So he is going right there, which makes sense. So that's like a docking really. I didn't realize they even had those. So see, I'm learning already. If it was me, and I may be wrong, but when I came in there, I would have just pulled straight up right there and then tried to cut back that way, but maybe I'm wrong. This guy has 30 years of experience, so he knows way more than I do. Looks like right there he's getting it set up. He just, like he said, he's kind of using everything he's got. And up there is soft spots. He could definitely get stuck in that easily, especially right now. It's raining a little bit. Yeah, not really a lot. I mean, imagine a 53-footer in here. So I can see why they don't really use those. You're in the blind side a little bit, ain't ya?
Yeah. I gotta wait till they open the door and then I'll open my door so I can
back on into there.
Yeah. So they don't tell you this when you apply for this particular account.
Mm-hmm.
This one will jeopardize your CDL.
Really?
Than any other.
How so?
Account they got, because this thing has a lot of hidden obstacles.
Oh.
That will, you know,
where you can damage something.
Where you can damage something. Now it can be minor, but
yeah,
you have to report it, and it goes in on your accident or incident report.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see that being common with this.
Yeah.
It's broken. Alright, later. Will do. Yeah. They're up front under the printer. If we're out, it's because they decided to stop sending them. So,
usually they have to.
Sorry I wasn't here earlier.
No problem. They have to take their garbage out.
Okay.
Before you can actually start a lot of times.
Okay.
So if they don't have that problem, and you always have to wait for them to break the seal.
Okay.
Or they can stand here and you can break it.
Okay.
So at this point, do you have garbage or anything you have to take out?
Yeah, let me get that as fast as I can.
Okay, take your time. Take your time. Yeah. So, like I said, right now, they'll get their garbage. Then, since he broke the seal, I'll just open up and back it in, and we'll set it up.
Okay.
Let me behind you.
Oh, no problem. That's the control sheet. This their store number, 4283.
So that's what we're looking for. You said.
They're getting 578 pieces.
So every paper I get will have that number on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Truck coming here. It's a box truck.
These will be lining up right there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Have you counted them?
Not yet.
You want me to move this little one or?
Yeah. Put it back here.
Okay. Let me slide these on down. There you go. It's lips kit. There we go. Slide it.
Sit down and slide out on that one.
Right here.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
What do you do? Just get that as far as it'll go and then.
That right there will be fine.
Okay.
And what I do now, basically just incline this up.
Okay, with these things or?
Well, I usually use those when I'm getting a load from the floor up.
Okay.
But this one is
Gonna use these?
yeah. Let's see.
So you need to make it go down that way, right?
Yeah, I need to set up an angle.
Uh-huh. Here's another one if you need it.
Yeah.
How many you think you'll need?
I'm gonna need right here.
Okay.
right there because when the boxes start coming off, it'll give them a little push.
Yeah, so it'll go down. Another little decline to ride down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you use those too.
Yeah. So
when you need a little lift.
Yeah. So
Do you want these as well? Okay.
3 of these will do.
Okay. Want me to pull them down this way, son?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think the first time I came in here,
And then are you gonna try to use a short one?
yep.
Okay, so that's where that's handy then, because that 10-foot wouldn't work right here, would it?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh, okay, that's an easy system then.
That's where the shorty comes in.
Yeah.
Now, this store number is 440 something. It's on the bag and
Okay.
everything.
Is it 4263?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's his store, and if you get confused sometimes, right here. This is a pink label.
okay.
The next
different
store
color.
may have a green label.
Okay.
You know, numbers can be very similar, but you know, for the most cases, it'll be the same deal. And then on occasions they will put 2 different color labels. They'll have the same number but 2 different colors.
Okay.
They either ran out or something. So
All these in the floor here aren't going, are they? None of this stuff.
no, that's other stock.
Okay. I guess. Okay. I've not really used these things at all. I never had to. When I was no touch freight, they always did all that, so I've never really used those at all.
Yeah.
So does it matter how you put them on? Just try to keep them centered and give them a little push?
Pet food, then it is up front here in front of his boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and get this off of here now.
Okay.
Get it out of my way.
Okay.
So this is a pegboard. You can get it at Home Depot, anywhere.
What do you do with it?
For the last year and a half.
Oh.
This is what I offload my pet food on.
Oh, so you try to put a bunch on one thing.
Yeah. And that's
Is there a certain way you do it, or
put that the long way.
like that?
Yeah.
You follow it?
Just let it down to them.
Okay.
Now, hold that there.
Okay.
Hold that there.
All right.
I'll show you what'll save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
Loose tissue, and they sell a lot of it.
Don't slide by itself, probably, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't slide away. So this is a good sliding box. High here.
Yeah.
So imagine if they were the last stop and this freight is way back there.
Yeah.
Because I'm certain to have to go up some more on these rollers before we're there.
That one okay?
You figure out what works best for you.
Okay.
And my reason for doing it is that working from side to side, you'll get to see what's on top of the boxes as you're going across, as opposed to you're standing center, and you're working to a full wall. You don't know what's up here. You don't know what's up here.
That makes
but
sense.
as you're moving from one side to the other one,
You can see.
And they got stuff stacked on top of most of these boxes.
Right.
And I will tell you, you see that taller picture right there? From at the top of this truck, that hits you in the head. It'll daze you.
Yeah.
So
It's a good drop.
imagine my box that's you know.
Oh, a heavy one might knock you out. Might knock you out, yeah.
So that's what you want to avoid.
Right. 33719 is my truck. But anyways, let's go over here and check out what's going on, because it's around 1. That's what time he's supposed to be here. He may be on the dock now already or backing up to it. See, it's got a dock as well, so he said that's very uncommon, but the first 2 that I do have a dock, so that should make it much easier. Look, they've done got their rollers out and everything. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good. Boy, you weren't.
Camera. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't care to be on it?
No.
Okay, you will be then.
Hey, get him.
Yeah. Friendly people. He's watching that truck, making sure it ain't coming near him. Hard at it?
About to be.
Yeah. That roller system is pretty cool. They seem to roll better than the ones we got. Maybe better bearings in them or something. Almost. A little more. There you go. So we've got most of this trailer done. So what have you got to do? Take them through here all the way to the end of these rollers?
Well, like here's my chemicals, big box of chemicals, little box of chemicals, dog food, shampoo. So I just
Gotcha.
slide the rest down there. I catch it all up here.
And you do all that by yourself?
Yeah.
There was 2 people at that last one.
How long it take you?
Not too long at all, probably about, I'd say 30 minutes, something like that, 30, 45, it not very long really.
Usually takes an hour here, but we usually have 700, 800 pieces. This is 4.
Yeah.
So it should be about 30 minutes.
One thing that sped us up probably was where me and him both was doing it. I guess that probably sped it up a little bit. It's right there by Lexington pretty much.
To the
It's in
right,
between
to the
Lexington
east.
and Moorhead.
Okay. So that's around Red River Gorge.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to that.
You ever been there?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I went up on this cliff out there.
The rock that they have
Yeah.
that you jump off of into the.
Well,
Oh, that might be it might be a different one then. Yeah, they
no,
got.
this is
that's a
this is-
cliff.
you can't wear a hat up there. It blows
Yeah.
off.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's a cliff then.
But right on the edge of this cliff, somebody chiseled Metallica.
Uh-huh.
You know how that's written?
Oh, they're pretty brave then.
Yeah, but it looks like an album. I mean, they put some.
They're
time in
skilled
it.
then.
Yes.
Maybe it was a rock climber or something that did that.
Man, it's awesome.
Yeah. I'm scared of heights myself.
Oh, without a doubt.
This one. It's got such an incline to it that it's going down really fast. See that? It's got such an incline, it's going down really fast. So that guy's by himself, so he's struggling to keep up with that, which is understandable. And so I'm getting to kind of do this by myself, which is cool. This is my kind of work. My kind of work. 270 pounds or so right now, but I can do this kind of stuff all day as long as I'm staying hydrated and stuff. And I can keep a pace at it. It's a good incline. These, that's something I've learned already. Yeah, having a good incline really makes a big difference. Watch these. I'll just let it go and look at it. I don't even have to push it, so I've already learned that makes a big difference. I've got most of that. It's mainly dog food here. It's mainly dog food and these totes now.
Okay. Over to the wall.
Okay. Some stuff on top of them, ain't it?
Yeah, no. It's this stupid. And this just I can't.
Gets on your nerve.
Man, it just drives me freaking nuts. You see that?
Yeah.
There, it's an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah, it's just sitting on them. They don't stack it very smart, do they? What's that one? That one might slide off.
Go ahead and slide that one forward.
Okay.
And you see how heavy that thing is?
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is heavy.
See, it's that dumb. That's dumb shit. Heavy.
They put the heaviest ones on the top, didn't they? That one wasn't too bad, but that one before it was heavy. Want me to pull it
this?
this?
Let me go get my ladder, cause I ain't finna hurt myself.
No, I don't blame you.
Now, I got help with this today, but you know.
Is that from the other store or this one?
Actually, that's
Okay. Yeah, if you're by yourself, that'd be a lot rougher,
you
wouldn't it?
see what I'm saying? This is,
Yeah, that one front, is that one heavy?
yeah.
You want me to take it on down and put it over there? Because this one's kind of tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I think so. You want?
Yeah, I think about it.
Huh? 0326 326 3236.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, just want to make sure.
Gotcha. He said he could take about 10 of them. You want me to send some of them?
Send them down.
Okay.
Send them down.
All right. That one's heavy.
Yeah.
What about that? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the right. Yeah, that's heavy though. those things are flying down through there. I guess where it's got such an incline to it, it's flying down there. Got it. Sorry about that. They fly down through there. Oh my goodness. Huh? I got them.
To avoid this when you're by yourself. You've been here before. Yeah, it's every time. You have to elevate this.
Oh.
It's like NASCAR.
Yeah, they're flying off that curb.
Yeah, it's got a bank in that curve. And,
What about this one? Is that okay?
it should. It should.
It's got a pretty good incline to it too, coming out through there, so they're flying.
Yeah. So go ahead and send them down. Check the latest, because this is 662.
Yeah. Let's slow down.
All right. Okay. No. I'm 58. I'm 58. You know, I'm not whoever they're looking for.
Right. Hot in there. That shirt. That's all sweat. I love it though. This is what I like. Feel good doing this, honestly. So this is, to me, is a lot more down my alley. We got that one more pallet to get out right there, and then we're done with this trailer. But yeah, I'm glad I made this decision. Not for everybody, without a doubt, but for those that don't mind working and making some good money and just this type of style of trucking. Yeah, so far I'm very happy with this decision, 100%. I've never really used those things either till now, because I've always done, you know, no touch, so they always took care of that stuff. But all right, heading to the next one. That's how you do it. But yeah, so far so good. This is way more down my alley, honestly. I love this. This gets you woke up, get you feeling good. You know you're making money. I'm not looking for a place to park. I'm not dealing with a bad attitude. So far everybody's been good, and I'm sure some bad attitudes will come. Just hopefully not to the extent that they did with rail. I mean, it was, I'm not exaggerating when I say it. For me, it was typical, and yeah, it just made me not like it. So here we go. That one was easier actually than the first one to me, for sure. We said we've got 2 more to go and then we're done. And they called me earlier and asked me how I was liking it. I guess they wonder, you know, because it's probably typical for lots of guys to get in this not like this, because this is very physical work. I am used to that. I am. Like people think by looking at me, because I've got extra weight on me right now, quite a bit, and I know that they would think that I can't keep a pace like that. No, I can go right there with the skinny boys all day and even outwork a lot of them. And I'm not just saying that, my heart and lungs are in shape. I've been doing physical work for a long time, you know, at a high pace for the most part. So for a lot of my adult life, and that's what I love, that's what I enjoy. And but anyways, I'm heading to the next one. I'm really liking this so far. He's just gonna finish the rest of that by himself. All he's gotta do pretty much is lay the rollers down, so he told me to head on to the next one. I'm excited about putting this video together. I think it'll be some good footage to anybody that's maybe interested in this type of trucking, or maybe if you're not, maybe it'll show you that it's not for you, you know. It's definitely not for people that don't want to work hard physical work, because it is that. But anyways, I'm heading on to the next one now, and maybe heading home tomorrow. So really I'll only have got 2 days of training, which is fine. I already feel like I can do this by myself now, honestly. These 2 backings were pretty easy, honestly, for the places that we went, especially this one. And they had docks, but they don't always have those docks, so that might make it a little harder. I'll have to learn the boxes and everything. Even that I don't think is too complicated. And usually once I get out on my own, I just feel more comfortable when I'm by myself. I can learn with the trainer and take stuff from them, but once I get out on my own, I figure out quick what works and what doesn't work. I think other people do as well, you know, when you're on your own. And you can kind of just figure out little things that work for you and things that maybe don't work so good. And you learn little tricks along the way and stuff to make things easier. I've done a lot of factory work in the past, so I've got good at not wasting movement. You see, if you've seen me hand split firewood, you see that I don't waste a lot of movement. And this right here is something that you don't want to waste a lot of movement in, because you're losing a lot of sweat, you're burning a lot of calories, you're losing a lot of energy, and you're bending a lot, lifting a lot, moving a lot. It's hot, not a lot of airflow, so you don't want to waste a lot of energy in this. But anyways, this is right down my alley. I'm glad I came this route. Very glad, actually. Very glad. This is really almost like a perfect kind of setup for me so far, I'm thinking. You know, things could change along the way, but right now I'm saying this is like a perfect setup for me. Anyways, I'm heading on to the next one though. I'll update when I get there.